Mondays. What's up with my best sis? Hey, I even got my Delgado back today. Yeah, somebody said it's my first time here. I got my blunt. I'm on my way to work listening. Yes, already rolled and ready for the world. Getting this second wood together. Let's go! Yeah, I love hearing my echo. Let's go! Yeah, that's God talking back to me. Let's get it. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling good. Like yesterday was Easter. Who y'all know can leave and come back 3 days? Y'all crazy if y'all ain't geeked off of that. Hey, if you ain't geeked off the strength that my nigga said, I'ma leave. I'ma let the enemy think he had his way. And I'ma double back 3 days later. Oh my God, he crazy. Who else could be? Somebody said Thursday Bible and Blunts was so fire. Thank you. It was crazy. It was. I think I wrote up twice. I ain't gonna lie. I think today about to be one of those though. Grand Rising, Shiana, Elisa, Castarari. My dog had to spin the block. Hey, he spin the block. He said, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Hey, God came back like, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? The enemy was salty. Like, he really thought that he did what he... Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I do got my laundry going in the back. I got stuff to do, though. I got to get the laundry going, so just ignore it. Y'all done heard a dryer go before. Man, I remember I said I had me crying. You talking about period. Bye. For real. I love a good tear. I love when people cry. I love a tear. Come on, give God the glory. Cry for him. Let him know, thank you. Right? Hey. But no, for real. God really crazy. I was thinking about that all yesterday. Like, he really had the nerve to, like, let this man think he won. That's why he's so funny. He was like, all right, I'm going to leave. But when you leave, I'm going to be talking again. So, they really thought they was doing something. The crazy thing was, though, like, people was really trying to play God. I just want to say this part real quick. People was really trying to play God, like fronting like they weren't really his workers. And then with Jesus, right? And then, like, when it was time and he was about to go, then they want to be all crying, playing crazy. Like, what? Y'all been playing him. Y'all been sneaking and geeking. My homegirl made a status yesterday like, man, Peter was crazy. He really did all that weeping. But remember, Peter said it 3 times. Fix, correct me if I'm wrong. But I think he confirmed it 3 times. Like, he denied that he ain't know who God was. I mean, Jesus was 3 times. Like, he was like, I don't know him. I don't know. Like, 3 times, though. But then when he up there about to be over with, now you want to be the one crying. And that's how people do you. Y'all know how many people be playing people crazy and then, like, well, let them die. Let them die. Oh my God, I love you. You did so much for me. I posted screenshots from 4 years ago. But you had 3 times. That's why it's 3 strikes and you out. Look, I like just making my own stuff up. That's why it's 3 strikes. Cause Peter 3. How you gonna play me 3 times? How you gonna act like you don't know me 3 times after all I did for you? I'm the one that's making all these miracles happen. And then when these people ask me, like, if they ask you if you connected to me and you know, if you know who I am and you talking about, I don't know him. Then they ask you again and you gonna say, I don't know him. But the thing about God, the reason why God's so crazy with it is God had already said it. See, I'm not too, I just got a Bible a year ago, but when I read, right? And God had already predicted it. Like, before Peter denied him 3 times, he literally said, like, oh yeah, one of my people. He said it. Like, one of y'all is untrustworthy. One of y'all gonna deny me 3 times. Like, he literally said it. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Look, I ain't the most holy woly, but I know a little something. So, I didn't plan on going here, but since God taking me here, let's just go here, right? God already knew that Peter was going to deny him 3 times, right? But he still let him be one of his disciples. Like, he still let him come with him because he just was like, even though in the back of my mind I know this, I'm going to still give you the chance. I'm going to still give you a chance. Oh, look, they said he said it to Peter. I knew he said it. I ain't even, see, y'all know I'm honest. But I know for a fact he said it because I was mind blown when I read it because that was what stood out to me. Was like, oh, he already knew. And that's what always shows me, like, God already know. Right? So Peter really sitting up here capping. Right? He really saying out his mouth he don't know God. But my question for y'all is like, how much are you declining God when it really matters? Uh-oh, hold on now. See, now Peter, let me say something. Now Peter was real bold because Peter was willing to literally say out of his mouth that he didn't know God. Like Peter was real bold. Like they was literally asking Peter and Peter like, nope. I don't know nothing about brother. And then when they asked him again, he kind of got irritated. Like I said, no. Right? So my question is this. Are you denying? Right? Let me not even say denying because sometimes we be like, no, I know who God is. I know who God is. But are your actions lining up with that? Are you acting like you know God? Like, is God really able to be like, yeah? Like, is he looking at you more like Peter? Uh-oh, hold on. Don't lose me. And when I say that, is he like, yeah, he know exactly who I am because he know that I'm the one that's doing the works. Like, he know that behind closed doors, he know me. Uh-oh. Y'all know it's Monday. Y'all know it's Monday. The blunt ain't lit yet. Like, are you giving Peter energy? Are you out here like Peter? Because Peter declined him. And God already knew Peter was going to decline him. Like, God knew that Peter obviously knew. Well, Jesus clearly knew that Peter knew exactly who Jesus was, right? He knew. He like, bro, you know who I am. What? You one of my workers. What are you talking about? Like, what? But that was only behind closed doors. But in public, right? When they moving through and he out here doing his work and people asking him like, hey, you know, bruh. He acting like he don't know. So my question for you is like, is Peter looking at you? I mean, is Jesus looking at you more like a Peter? Like, is he like, yeah, you know me behind closed doors, but in public, you acting like you don't know me? Are you scared to give him his grace, his glory, his thanks in front of other people? Are you only praying behind closed doors? I promise this was not my word. I don't even know what made me get to talking about Peter. But I'm feeling like we got some Peters on here. Okay? Because Peter was funny. Because Peter was working. Like he was doing his work. Right? See, and that's why this was a prime example. Like, when you really read the Bible, you realize that, like, you can be connected to God and still be on some janky-ish. On some janky-ish, bro. You can be connected. You can even be doing his work. You feel me? Like, God disciples was pulling some janky. They was doing some little weird stuff. But these was his workers. These was the people he really trusts. Jesus really trusts them. Like, Jesus really was like, we finna go out here and put some work in. Right? She said, not some Peters in here. I'm being for real. She said, Judas, coach. Oh, Judas. I thought it was Peter. No, Peter was the one. Peter was the one that pulled it. Or wait, what you was talking about? Judas what? But right. I don't like to do too much Bible talk because I'm still fresh and I really get my feet wet. Like my feet wet. But it's probably like at my calves. Like I ain't full yet. But I'm going to sprinkle on y'all what I know. And what I do know is that Peter was just janky. He was janky. He was janky. He said Judas sold out. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. No, that was Peter. That was janky. But listen, this was the message that I needed to bring. Oh, he said the Judas betrayed him. Okay. Right. That's what I said. Peter was denied. That's janky. To be denying him, like, why you denying him? He denied him. They didn't 3 times. That's bold. It's different. Like if the first time you just was a little bit weary. You know what I'm talking about? You was just kind of weary. You like, yeah, I know Jesus. And like, I think, you know, because we all, when we first get to walking with him, we get a little like I'm rocking with you. Like, you cool, but we ain't that cool. Right? Right? We all do that, so I understood that. But Peter didn't deny him once. He denied him 3 times. Hey, ignore my middle finger. I had to snatch it off, bro. It lifted. It was over. It broke my natural nail, but we ain't talking about that. So this actually takes me into, right, yesterday I was watching Pastor Mike Todd. If you know Mike Todd, you know Mike Todd. I don't care what y'all say. Mike Todd is my dog, okay? So I'm watching Transformation Church. And what he said to me that stuck out so much, right? It's a few points I got today, so this might be a long episode. I'm going to warn y'all right now. God just been using me, like, and I'm cool with that. What Pastor Mike said yesterday is, are you surrendering or are you giving up? Let me tell y'all something. See, some people don't understand the difference between surrendering and giving up. Okay? Giving up. See, a lot of us are giving up and we think we're surrendering. Like a lot of us think that we are giving it to God. We're really giving up though. You're not surrendering. The difference between giving up and surrendering, if you ask me, is surrendering is saying, I am giving my control to God. Like I'm actually giving my control to God. Like when you surrender, it is like, I am going with the best option. What I'm doing is not right. I'm going with the best option. Okay? Giving up, I don't care what happened. Look at that ponytail. Ooh, y'all see it? Ooh. Okay? Good morning, Ny'Asia. Giving up is I don't care what happened. Surrendering is I got to go with the best option. Okay? See, some of us are acting like we giving it to God, but we giving up. And the reason you giving up is because once you say you're giving it to God, you're no longer seeking what He wants out of it. Don't lose me. Don't lose me. Some of y'all are saying, I'm giving this situation to God. And that be your last, that's it. No. That is giving up. Because you don't really care what happened. You think you telling yourself you giving it to God to make you feel good. But you really giving up because now you're saying, here, God, you just take full control. I'm not going to put any of my actions in it. I don't care what you need me to do throughout the journey. I'm just going to give it to you. And I just hope you just do what you got to do from here. I ain't going to do nothing. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to watch. I'm going to put my feet up. I don't got to do no work. That is giving up. Okay? I need y'all to hear this. That is giving up. Surrendering is saying, I'm done trying to have control, God. I'm no longer in control, God. I want you to take control. I need you to direct my steps. I need you to tell me where to go. I need you to tell me who to cut off. I need you to tell me where to work. I need you to tell me what car to drive. I need you to tell me. Okay? It is a lot different between saying, God, it's yours, whatever, and God, what do you need me? What you want me to do? Okay? It's a big difference, dog. What you pray, let go. Let go, but you got to keep praying. And you got to keep working. I think sometimes we use these phrases as like leverage. We think we doing something. We'll be like, I'm just going to let go and let God. No, let go, let God move you. Let go and let God move you. We got to add some words onto that. Let go and let God take control. Let go and let God da-da-da-da. It ain't just let go and let God. Because you got to do something with it. Like, God literally cannot do all the work. I feel like sometimes, like, I be sitting back watching people, and it's like, we getting confused with this walk. You get confused with this journey because you try to put so much on God. And believe me, he's going to always do his part. But the way that our God is set up is we got to be prepared for what's next. So he can't be the only one working. Like, he need us to work. It ain't really no way around it, y'all. Like, God is literally like, I need you to do something. Yes, I'm going to pay your bills. Yes, I'm going to give you that car. Yes, you deserve that house. Yes, you deserve a husband. Yes, you deserve. Yes, you deserve. Yes, you deserve. But you got to show me. You got to put some work in so I can give you that. I got to make sure you can really hold what I got for you. I cannot. He loves us so much that we say these phrases, he won't give us more than we can bear, and that's so real. So until you can show him that you can hold it, he's not going to give it to you. Like, strength don't come out of nowhere. You got to build the muscle. That's why when you go to the gym, you start with 5, then you move to 10. Next thing you know, you literally benching 200. And you like, whoa. But you literally, in 2 days, you cannot go from 5 to 20. It don't matter who you are. Or you going to pull something. And that's how this life stuff works. We want to skip steps. Skipping steps, you going to pull something. If you come in the gym, you ain't been in the gym in a year, and you come in and you do a little workout, and then you come in the next day and you think you about to triple the weight, you going to pull something. Your body ain't ready. And that is the same way that God looking at you like, what, I can't give you all of this and you doing that with that. I just gave you $12,000 and it's gone. Why won't I give you 50? You ain't even double that. You ain't even add nothing to it. Let's take it to the Bible. Remember when God said, see, sometimes we be forgetting stuff, and I don't know the exact scriptures or none of that. I wish I did, but I don't, right? But it's somewhere in Luke. I just read it right now, so I know it's in Luke, where he was talking about the stewards, right? He gave them all, I'm just going to use an example because I don't know the exact amount, but he gave them all some money, right? He gave them all some money. He gave them all something, right? The first person brought back double. No, the first person brought back, like, I don't know the order. One person brought back the exact same amount. And he was like, look, this what you gave me, and this what I brought back. I ain't want to, he was just like, I'm going to play it safe. Right? He like, I'm just going to play it safe, right? So he brought back exactly what God gave him. Another one brought back double, right? And then I think the other one brought back just like one more or two more or something. Like just a little bit more. See, the person that brought back double, God doubled that. I need y'all to hear this. The person that brought back double, God doubled that. He said, oh, you brought back 10, I'm going to give you 20. The person that brought back 1, he gave him 2. The person that brought back the same amount, he took it from him and gave it to the one that already had double. I'm trying to tell y'all something right here. See, you got to understand that when you do right with what you got, when God see, oh, she did that with that, oh, I can now bless her with double. Okay? This is where that phrase come from. It's a quote in the Bible where he say pretty much like, if you do right with a little bit, I'm gonna give you double. Right? Be faithful over less, and I'm gonna give you plenty. I bless you with plenty. It's pretty much what he's saying. But it's another phrase that say, and those who have not, it will be taken from them, even when even that it seems like they don't have. Whoa. Okay? What do that mean? That means that even though you got 1 and she got 5 and I got 10, God will still give me 20 and then take your 1 and give me that. Now I got about 31. Uh-oh. You're like, wait, what? Yeah. He will do that. Because you being stingy with yours. Let me bring it around full circle now. See, it's people out here that God is literally giving you a blessing, okay? He put something in you. It's called a God-given talent. It's called testimony, okay? It's called persevering. It's called blessings. It's called life. See, everything ain't exactly how it happened in the Bible. He used the Bible for parables. I need y'all to hear this. Parables are stories that's God-based, that just bring your stuff around full circle. It just make you realize that what you going through have been happening, okay? It shows you that. See, the more I tap in, I'm realizing like, okay, this is just stories to let you know. You got to figure out how it fits your life, though. Sometimes we wait on it to happen exactly how the Bible happens. It ain't going to happen like that. You got to have that discernment and that wisdom to say, oh, wait, hold on. This just like, oh, so God, you just telling me that I just gotta. So let me bring it around full circle for y'all real quick, right? Because God it ain't always he like, oh, here's $1, here's $5, and here's $10. What y'all gonna do with it? So it's really our life, okay? It is the things he bring us through. God bring us through things, right? So that he can see, okay, so I brought you through this. So I'm just want to see, are you going to tell these people that I brought you through this so that I can now bring you through something else so that you can use that? How you going to use what I brought you through? Like, are you going to just let it ruin you? Like, because there's people out here that need you. See, this is our problem, y'all. Y'all got to understand your purpose is not for you or your kids. It's way bigger. It's way bigger than generation. Like, we be thinking, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, I know it. When we say break generational curses, we be talking about money. We be talking about money. And the people that's so focused on breaking generational curses of money, it's going to take you longer. And I'm about to tell you why. If your main focus is breaking the generational curse of money, it's going to take you a lot longer because God is like, no, you don't understand that the curse is not money. Money is not going to fix the curse. So he's looking for people who understand that, no. When I fix this, when I can bring my people to him, that's the real fixing. The fixing ain't the money. The money is almost the problem. So it's like if you just so focused on breaking the generational curse of money, then God is like, you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet because you don't even understand what money is. Money is just a tool. So until you understand that I can only give you this tool to fix a real problem, See, some of us don't know what the problem is. That's why we're not making the money. Y'all ain't gonna like that one. You're not making the money because you don't understand what God needs you to use the money for. You don't understand what tool. You don't even understand, like you don't know what it is you're putting together. Imagine having a hammer. Imagine God just handing you a hammer and saying, build it. No picture of the finished product. Oh, y'all ain't ready for this. I knew it was going to get nasty today. I knew it was going to get nasty today. No, for me, it's more than money. It's my way of thinking, raising my kids, making life decisions, and so much more. And that's why he going to bless you, because you get it. I need y'all to listen right now. Be quiet. Ignore the dryer in the back. Can y'all imagine? God handed you a screwdriver, a hammer, an Allen wrench, the screws, I'm trying to tell y'all something. A drill, all the tools, the wrench, okay? No picture. He ain't gonna give you no picture though, right? No picture of what it's supposed to look like. Just a bunch of bars, a bunch of pieces, and said, build it. Build it. That's what it looks like when you asking God for money and don't know what your purpose is. Don't know what the bigger picture is. You don't know what you need the tool for. You just asking him for money. And he like, for what? I can give you the hammer. I can give you the drill. I can give you the screwdriver. But what you using it for? See, this is our thing, y'all. If you pay attention, you good right now. Your bills is paid. He gonna give you what you need, okay? But what we get real stressed about, like that anxiety and all of that, it be tied to the extra money we want. The things, like the bigger things we want. The better house, the better cars, the better clothes, the better, right? Those are the things, like, we really want the overflow. So we get stressed out about the overflow. And God, like, the reason I'm not giving you more, see, he gonna always give you what you need, and we overlook that. So the reason he's not giving you more is because he's like, you don't really understand what I need you to do with more. And some of us, hold on, let me go a little bit deeper. Some of us know exactly what to do with more. You know exactly what he needs you to do it with. But since you can't control what you have right now, he's like, you're not ready. Like, yeah, you do get the bigger picture, but you ain't handling what you're supposed to handle right here. So even though you get the bigger picture, I got to make sure you get your money right before I really bless you to go a little bit further. So you got the finished product, but you don't know exactly which screw go where. Oh, my goodness. He even gave you the picture. So you got the picture, you got the tools, but you don't have, like, the labels on them. You know how you get stuff and it got, like, an A and a B and a 1 and a 2, and it say put them together, like you ain't got that part yet. That's what he wants you to figure out. He give you a random seed and asks you to plant it, trusting it'll be enough through your thrashing. Come on, say that. Hey, Nay, my sister. Hey, Nay. I feel like we need to be around each other soon. Oh, Nay, I gotta text you. Because you gotta take it to Bible and Blunts. And we switched it to a boss brunch. We're doing a female boss brunch, like it's gonna be called halftime. Because the second half of the year starts in July, so at the beginning of June, we're gonna do like a halftime brunch. Brainstorm on how we gonna finish this year off. Like, that's what we doing. So I'm gonna text you, text me, okay? Hopefully, we both be busy. But Nay, we need to talk, because we need to talk. But listen, okay? So some of us are just asking for the tool, right? We asking God for the tool, which is the money. We just want the money, but we don't get the picture yet. So you want the hammer and you want the screws and you want all of that, but you don't know what you're building. You don't even know what he wants you to do with them. And then some of us, we have the bigger picture and we asking for the tools. But the missing piece is that we don't know exactly where each thing go. We don't know what screw is used. We don't know if we should use a hammer for this or a drill or like what kind of screw and does this pole go with this pole? Like, there's a lot of stuff that look alike, but one wrong screw. Uh-oh, hold on. They look like you can use them any kind of way, but the truth is, like, one wrong screw and you got to take it all apart. This is for the people who, like, you keep getting the money, right? Like, you keep getting almost there. Your business keep, like, going a little bit. But then you still just lack that one thing. This is me. I'm being honest, right? It's like, yeah, I'm going to get you there, but you got to just get a little more discipline. A little more discipline. If you follow me on Facebook, I just made a status last week. Y'all, I'm proud of this. I finally have all of my expenses, all of my bills, my actual monthly bills, both business related and my personal bills are all on auto pay. Like, that is an accomplishment for me, y'all. I have always wanted to do this. Like, I feel so good that I'm able to say that I have all of my household bills and my business expenses that come out monthly. They're all on auto pay. So I feel really good about that. And I feel like that's a step that God needed me to do. He needed me to show him that I am really ready to be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Now it ain't no like, oh my God. Like I always had my insurance on auto pay, and I had a few things, but like now I have them set up. My business come off of this card, my personal come off of this card. Like I have it set up, and I'm like, I know that this is what God really wanted. He wanted me to show him like, okay, I'm not gonna just keep talking about it, and I'm really ready to take action. I take myself being an example really, really serious. Like when I talk about the picture, seeing the bigger picture, that's me being able to be like, okay, God, you're using me as an example. That's me being able to be like, okay, I need to fix this. Like, for example, y'all, some of y'all probably like, wait, she wasn't supposed to be smoking this week. So I had to pray. Y'all know I'm honest with y'all, right? I had to pray to God because I was like, why did I just jump to stop smoking? Like, sometimes you got to ask God, like, what do you want me to do? We be tripping, like, because when you do go on your walk, I ain't going to lie, when you get to walking with Christ, there are going to be times where it's like, am I doing this too quick? Am I just listening to other people? Is this really God? Is this just me? And that's okay, because that's what God wants. He wants you to stay curious. So don't think that because you say, wait a minute, wait, God, you answer. You're not wrong. He wants you to do that. He wants you to keep asking. Okay? So I had to ask God, like, because I did it, for the 3 days or 4. I don't know how many days I did it, right? And then I started just asking God, like, really tell me, what do you want me to do? How do you want me to handle the smoking? What do you? And then I told myself it was a day where I had a long morning. And I said, you know what? I'm going to read the Bible until I find my answer. My sister, Ny'Asia, is my witness, y'all. I was like, I'm going to read the Bible. It was the day when I was on fire. I was on fire. I think it was Thursday then. It had to be like Thursday, that last episode, y'all, when I went crazy. I felt so overwhelmed afterwards. I was like, I have to put my phone on the charger. Y'all, that episode was crazy. I could feel y'all energy so strong. So I was like, I put my phone on the charger, right? And I said, I'm just going to go read the Bible. I'm just going to read the Bible till I find my answer. And I kept reading, and I kept reading. Usually I do like 3 chapters. I was on chapter 5 by the time I found my answer. 5 chapters in. And he made it so plain. Bro, I gotta show y'all exactly who. But somebody asked God straight up, like, what do you want me to do? Look, my sister here to witness. Straight up asked him, like, what you want me to do? Just like this, y'all. Just like I had just asked. I sat in my office and I said, look, God. I really went to him. I said, I'm coming straight to you. I don't need nobody else to tell me what you want me to do. I want you to tell me what you want me to do. Because I'm willing to do it. But I don't want to stress myself out. I know you don't do that. You don't come like that. God just don't come like that. I'm telling y'all the real raw. Okay? So, boom. I got to reading the Bible after that Thursday episode. And literally, he asked him, like, what you want me to do? God said 2 things. He said, I need you to do these 2 things. Pay your tithes and fast 2 days a week. He made it so plain. This is why I be telling y'all, just ask. We get so overwhelmed. Just ask. You ain't got to do all of that. You ain't got to ask me. You ain't got to wait for Bible. You ain't got to do none of that. And sometimes you do got to show it to Bible and blunts because he might use me and then maybe not. He can use your cousin. He can use your kid. You just got to pay attention once you ask. So for me, I went to that Bible. I got to reading somebody. It was just like plain as day. Man, I sent it to my sister with a voice memo like, bro, this is crazy. God is crazy. I said, he be fooling, dog. But he made it plain. I asked him. I said, please, just make it plain for me. I don't really like this confusion. Like, God, I know you don't come with confusion, so go on and just tell me what you need me to do. And he made it so plain. I was already paying my tithes. I ain't missed till Sunday since I figured out that I was supposed to do it. I didn't know. Right? You ain't foolish until you know. So once I knew, I have not missed I pay my tithes every Sunday. Right? And that's what it was. That's why I started feeling heavy, because God needed me to do something else. Okay? When you feel that overwhelming feeling, you don't shut down. A lot of us shut down, and that is the problem. I'm telling y'all right now, I get it because I feel that. But when I feel it, the difference is I go straight to him. Some of y'all doing too much. Just go to who can solve it. You sitting back doing so much more than what you got to. And he literally just right there like, please, just turn over here. Just look this way. Just look this way. He literally sitting in your face like this. Turn your head. That's all he wants you to do is like, oh, what's up? He gonna be right there. That's why I be telling y'all, it might sound crazy, but you got to start really picturing God right there in the corner and just talk to him. It's not as crazy as it sounds, and it's going to look crazy to you. Sit down and geek like I already fasted because that's it.